to improve your health, if you want to improve focus, if you want to improve your productivity, then there are a few things that are better to do than just this one thing. I'm going to go through the science that's proven, and I'm going to go through my favorite method and why, if you really want to improve your mental toughness and just your mental health overall, you should be doing this. What am I talking about? Meditation. And in particular, the form of meditation or relaxation response that I like the most at the moment is box breathing. Now, I've explained why I like box breathing so much in another video, but I have been meditating since I was 17 years old, so that's now 37 years. And I know it made an immediate difference to my life, and I'm pretty certain it's made some long-term benefits as well. So let's just tell you a few things about the facts of what meditation can do for you. So one study, 8 weeks long, 15 to 20 minutes a day, showed that there were 1,561 genes that were expressed more favorably. Long-term studies show that regular meditators, have 2,209 different genes that are expressed differently from non-meditators. Okay, and so you think, okay, genetic expression, so what? But what does that mean to me? Well, after doing 15 minutes twice a day for 8 weeks, that actually showed that the part of your brain, the amygdala, which is part of where we respond, well, fear is generated from an anxiety, was actually smaller. And the part of the brainstem that helps increase dopamine and serotonin increased. So this means basically better focus, you feel happier as well. So this is great for people who are business owners and they want to focus more. It's great for people who want to concentrate more on their work. It's great for people with ADHD. It's good all around. So yes, there's all kinds of studies that show all kinds of benefits from just those simple things, but there are many other health benefits as well. And I'm going to talk to you about something that was really astounding about what happens when you incorporate it into your entire business. So yeah, it helps regulate your autonomic nervous system, helps reduce blood pressure, increases immune function, aids better sleep, strengthens concentration, decreases mental clutter, improves cognitive flexibility and decision making, reduces stress, anxiety, emotional volatility, creates detachment from negative thought patterns, increases gut brain awareness and instinctual decision making, strengthens heart based wisdom and emotional resonance, for those of you who want to go beyond just the physical stuff that most people take for granted. But this study, Buck Montgomery, he owned a chemical factory in Detroit. In 1983, he implemented meditation into the workplace of 52 employees out of 70 in total. 20 of them were meditating twice a day. No, 52 were meditating 20 minutes twice a day on office time. So they'd come in, they'd meditate in the morning, they'd meditate again in the afternoon. So this is all paid for by the company. And over the next 3 years, okay, so this is a long-term study, there was an 85% decrease in absenteeism all over. There was 70% decrease less injuries. Productivity went up by 120%, and profits went up 520%. So, whether you're just looking to meditate to help yourself, or whether you're looking at meditation to help your business, it's a good thing, and there's proven track records for it. So, my favorite form of meditation at the moment is box breathing. Why? Because that's what the Navy SEALs are learning in America. That's what the top trainer of people wanting to become Navy SEALs is doing, Mark Divine. And so if Navy SEALs are doing it, it's good, it's working, it's proven as far as I'm concerned. It's good for mental toughness. So if you're a dude or a woman or someone that just wants to basically just get tougher, use box breathing. Now, the way it's often taught, or first way I learned, is just you breathe in to the count of 4 seconds, you hold your breath for 4 seconds, you breathe out for 4 seconds, you hold it out for 4 seconds. And there wasn't really much other instruction than that. And so, yeah, if you're just doing it gently, and so this is the way that Patrick McKeown of Oxygen Advantage, for instance, teaches it, and there are things to do that helps relaxation. But the way that it's being used with the Navy SEALs that seems to really be working there is a little bit more vigorous. You breathe in deeply, so you're really expanding your chest. So as you're breathing in, You're filling your chest, but you're trying to be upright, so it's important to be comfortable as well. So sitting in an upright chair, you can sit cross-legged on the floor. You want to be comfortable and ideally upright. So you breathe in, you really expand, so you can for about 5 seconds. Breathe in, and then you hold your breath. Now it's important that as you hold your breath, you're not then tensing to hold your breath. You want to breathe in and almost stop breathing. Well, you do stop breathing, but you still almost want to feel like you're kind of expanding and think, am I actually breathing in slightly? That's what I do. As I breathe in, and then I just stop breathing, and then after 5 seconds you breathe all the way out and almost suck your belly in a little bit, and then you hold your breath out for 5 seconds or 4 seconds, it's just the same length of time, and then you breathe back in again. Now, according to Mark Divine, I mean, as you're breathing, obviously you're getting more oxygen into your body. You're literally expanding your body. You can start expanding your consciousness as well. Then as you're holding your breath, you're helping improve that concentration as well. You can almost feel your consciousness expanding as well if you apply some mentality to it. You're also going to get more oxygen absorption from that breath, and you're also going to get more carbon dioxide diffusion as well. So that means when you breathe out, you're going to be getting rid of more crud and rubbish, because when you breathe out, breathing out is how you get rid of most of the rubbish from your body, most of the carbon dioxide and water and energy from your body. You breathe out a lot more than you poo or you pee out, basically. So you breathe in, you breathe out, and then as you're holding your breath again, it's helping focus on concentration, but it also really helps improve stillness, because your diaphragm, because as you breathe all the way out, it almost forces your internal systems to relax a lot more as you hold your breath out and you wait for everything to relax, basically. And then you breathe back in again. So it's that deep breathing in, holding it, expanding, breathing out, feeling the stillness. And it's this two extremes that have different effects on your sympathetic nervous system, your parasympathetic nervous system, as you're driving that difference, helps your heart rate variability, much more than just doing simple, gentle breaths in and out. And the idea is you want to do it comfortably. You don't want to hold tension in your body. So maybe start off with 3-second breath holds, 4-second breath holds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, and then just repeat it the best that's for you. Now, again, a lot of the best studies, or some of the best studies into the relaxation response, show that any form of relaxation, so it doesn't have to be box breathing, it can be anything that allows you just to relax for about 10, 11, 12 minutes. And then it's good to then get into visualization, and this is what Mark Divine does as well. After spending some time relaxing and just focusing on the box and the breathing, which improves concentration and focus, then you go into visualization. And this is where you can get really powerful, because as you start visualizing how you want to be, so the habits you want to do, how you want to look, the exercises you want to do, how you want your business or your life to look, whatever you want, as you start visualizing and putting energy into that future self, it becomes more and more real. And MRI studies have shown the more you can identify with the future self, the more real it becomes. It becomes you. Whereas if you don't really spend any time imagining your future self in your MRI, in your brain MRIs, is basically shown as to be a stranger to you. So you relax, then use the visualization powerfully. I use what's called the Heroic Virtues meditation, so that's from heroic.us or heroic.us as they prefer. So I use that as part of my process of getting visualizing. Then I go into my 5 unique character strengths or virtues, or strongest ones at the time. So go to viacharacter.org, and then I get in my own personal stuff after that, as well as how I want to be, how I want to look, what I want to achieve. So if you want more information on that, then reach out. If you want the Heroic Virtues meditation, more stuff on meditation, look at my other one on discipline, why it's so helpful, and look at my one for 5 breaths to cure a headache as well. That can all help you as well. So look after yourselves, be well. Let me know what you think about this below, and if you want more about mental toughness, more about how I can help you become tougher and achieve more or lose weight permanently, then reach out. Be well.